What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously here once again. I am back to do my Week 3 NFL predictions. Now, Week 2 ended last night on Monday Night Football with the Bills defeating the Titans and the Eagles defeating the Vikings. So Week 2 is in the books, and we're now into Week 3 of the NFL season. So I'm very excited to do my Week 3 predictions for you guys, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record in Week 2 was a lot better than Week 1. We went 9-7, so we're coming in hot, and I'm looking to keep it that way. So hoping this video we will continue the winning ways. We're officially on a 1-week winning streak. Hoping this video we make it 2 weeks in a row. Hopefully. Now, if you guys haven't checked out the 2 other videos that I put up on the channel yesterday, guys, definitely go check them out if you haven't, because this is the 3rd and final video of the week. So hope you guys will be able to watch this video and all the fantastic videos we got on deck on the channel in the month of September this year. And as always, show your support the channel as always, guys, by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, and commenting your picks, your opinions, and representing your NFL squads in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, guys, as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, you pick to go in if you're a huge fan of the NFL like myself, and you're ready for Week 3 of the NFL season. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is just to whoop whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into my Week 3 NFL predictions. Let's start off on Thursday Night Football with a huge AFC North rivalry showdown between two franchises that hate each other's guts. The Pittsburgh Steelers heading to the dog pound to face the Cleveland Browns. Now, the Steelers are coming off their loss on Sunday to my New England Patriots, and the Steelers are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road on Thursday night. There's how you have the Cleveland Browns coming off their loss at home to, surprisingly, the New York Jets, and the Browns are looking to rebound and bounce back at home on Thursday. So coming from me in this huge AFC North rivalry showdown on Thursday Night Football between two franchises that hate each other's guts, this one should be good. Mitchell Trubisky versus Jacoby Brissett. But coming from me, I'm going to go with Mitchell Trubisky, Najee Harris, and the Pittsburgh Steelers to rebound and bounce back on the road and defeat the Cleveland Browns on Thursday Night Football. And now the Sunday slate, which starts at 10 a.m. here on the West Coast, 1 p.m. on the East Coast. Starting off with the winless Houston Texans heading to Soldier Field to face the Chicago Bears. Now, the Texans are coming off another loss on Sunday, losing to the Denver Broncos. And the Texans are desperately looking for their first victory of the season, and they're looking to get it done here on the road. There's the Chicago Bears coming off their loss on Sunday Night Football to the Green Bay Packers. And I know my good friend, the Gamers Goon, who is a die-hard Chicago Bears fan, is hopeful his Bears can rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this matchup, I am going to go with Justin Fields and the Bears to rebound and bounce back at home and defeat the Houston Texans. And our next matchup is another AFC showdown between the Las Vegas Raiders heading to Nashville to face the Tennessee Titans. Now, both teams are coming off very bad Week 2s. Las Vegas is coming off their loss at home in overtime to the Arizona Cardinals, and Tennessee is coming off their blowout loss last night on Monday Night Football to the Buffalo Bills. So coming from me in this AFC showdown between these two winless squads looking to get their first victory of the season, Derek Carr versus Ryan Tannehill. This one should be good. But coming from me, I'm going to go with Derek Carr, Devontae Adams, and the Las Vegas Raiders to rebound and bounce back on the road and get their first victory of the season and defeat the Tennessee Titans in a close one. And now next matchup, there's another AFC showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs heading to Lucas Oil Stadium to face the winless Indianapolis Colts. Now the Chiefs are coming off their victory at home on Thursday Night Football, defeating the Los Angeles Chargers. Patrick Mahomes had another big game, and the Chiefs are looking to continue winning ways and get it done on the road. There's how you have the winless Indianapolis Colts coming off their loss on Sunday to the Jacksonville Jaguars, getting shut out, not even scoring a point in that game. And the Colts are really struggling right now, and the Colts are looking desperately to get their first victory of the season and get it done at home. So coming from me in this AFC showdown, this one should be good. I mean, Patrick Mahomes versus Matt Ryan. This one should be a great quarterback showdown, but coming from me, I am going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs to get it done on the road and remain undefeated and defeat the winless Indianapolis Colts in a potential blowout. And now the next matchup, and this matchup is huge. It is one of the big games in week number 3 of the NFL season, and it's between two AFC East rivals. The Buffalo Bills heading to Miami to face the Miami Dolphins. Now the Bills are coming off their big beatdown victory last night on Monday Night Football, blowing out the Tennessee Titans. Josh Allen had 4 touchdowns, and out of those 4 touchdowns, 3 of them went to Stephon Diggs. And this Bills team is looking like they are the real deal this season, and they're looking to get it done here on the road against an AFC East rival. There is how you have the Miami Dolphins coming off their improbable 28-7 comeback victory on Sunday, defeating the Baltimore Ravens. They scored 28 points in the fourth quarter. Tua Tagovailoa had 6 touchdowns in that game, and I know my good friend Joseph Collin on the Big Fight Field channel, who is a die-hard Miami Dolphins fan, could not believe they won that game. And a lot of Dolphins fans did not think they were going to win that game, but the Dolphins got it done, and Tua time was in full effect. And this Dolphins team is looking to continue winning ways and get it done at home. So coming from me in this massive AFC East rivalry showdown, one of the biggest games in week number 3 of the NFL season between these 2 undefeated squads, this quarterback showdown is going to be fantastic. I mean, you got Josh Allen versus Tua Tagovailoa. You got Tyreek Hill versus Stephon Diggs. This matchup is going to be absolutely amazing. But coming from me, man, this one's tough. I am going to go with Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, and the Buffalo Bills to get it done on the road and remain undefeated and defeat the Miami Dolphins in an absolute banger. And our next matchup is an NFC North rivalry showdown between the Detroit Lions heading to Minneapolis to face the Minnesota Vikings. Now, the Lions are coming off their victory on Sunday over the Washington Commanders, and Jared Goff and the Lions are looking to continue winning ways and get it done on the road. There's how you have the Minnesota Vikings coming off getting blown out on Monday Night Football last night, losing to the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Vikings are looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this huge NFC North rivalry showdown, Jared Goff versus Captain Kirk Cousins. This one should be good. DeAndre Swift versus Dalvin Cook. Another great showdown. But coming from me, Detroit gave me the win last week. You know what? Let's try it again. I'm going to go with Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions to get it done on the road and defeat the Minnesota Vikings in a close one. And our next matchup, it is another AFC showdown between the Baltimore Ravens heading to Gillette to face my New England Patriots. Now, the Baltimore Ravens are coming off their epic fourth quarter collapse on Sunday, losing to the Miami Dolphins. They had a 28-3 lead against the Dolphins by halftime, and they gave up 28 unanswered in the fourth. It was a huge collapse of epic proportions, and it was almost as a choke as the Atlanta Falcons usually do. I just didn't expect the Ravens to do it. I expect the Falcons to do it every damn week. If they have a lead, they'll find a way to blow it. But I did not expect Baltimore to have that big of a lead and gave up that many points in the fourth quarter unanswered. And I know my good friend Tiger Raven, who is a die-hard Baltimore Ravens fan, is hoping his Ravens can rebound and bounce back on the road. There is how you have my New England Patriots coming off their victory on Sunday over the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mac Jones had a big game, and my Patriots are looking to continue the winning ways and get it done at home. So coming from me in this AFC showdown, I do want to wish my good friend Tiger Raven the best of luck, and hey, may the best team win between your Ravens and my Patriots. But coming from me, I am going to go with Mac Jones and my New England Patriots to get it done at home and defeat the Baltimore Ravens in a close offensive shootout. And our next matchup between the winless reigning AFC champions, the Cincinnati Bengals, heading to East Rutherford to face the New York Jets. Now, the Bengals are coming off their loss on Sunday, losing on the road to the Dallas Cowboys on a last-second field goal. And who would have thought? This is the team that made the AFC Championship last year and made it to the Super Bowl, and they are winless. And I know Joe Burrow and Joe Mixon are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road and get their first victory of the season. There is idea of the New York Jets coming off their huge road victory on Sunday, defeating the Cleveland Browns. Joe Flacco had a big game, first time with the Jets, and the Jets are looking to continue winning ways and get it done at home. So coming from me in this AFC showdown, this is going to be a good one. Joe Burrow versus Joe Flacco. This one should be good. But coming from me, I just cannot see the reigning AFC champions, the team that made it to the Super Bowl last year, going 0-3. I just cannot see it. So coming from me, I'm going to go with Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Joe Mixon, and the Cincinnati Bengals to get it done on the road and get their first victory of the season and defeat the New York Jets. And our next matchup, it is an NFC East rivalry showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles heading to Landover to face the Washington Commanders. Now, the Eagles are coming off their huge victory at home last night on Monday Night Football, defeating the Minnesota Vikings. Jalen Hurts had a monster game, and the Eagles are looking to continue winning ways and get it done on the road. Thursday, you have the Washington Commanders coming off their loss on Sunday to the Detroit Lions, and the Commanders are looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So, coming from me in this NFC East rivalry showdown, this is also Carson Wentz's playing against the team that drafted him and also got rid of him to start Jalen Hurts. So this one's going to be good with the quarterback showdown between Jalen Hurts versus Carson Wentz. But coming from me, I'm going to go with Jalen Hurts coming out of the University of Oklahoma and the Philadelphia Eagles to get it done on the road and remain undefeated and defeat the Washington Commanders in a close one. And now next matchup, it is an NFC South rivalry showdown between the New Orleans Saints heading to Charlotte, North Carolina to face the Carolina Panthers. Now the Saints are coming off the loss on Sunday to Tom Brady's Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Saints are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road against an NFC South rival. The other side, you have the winless Carolina Panthers coming off their loss on Sunday to the New York Giants, and boy, the Panthers just do not look good. And I would not be shocked they fire Matt Rule as their head coach because he's just not getting it done for them. And the Panthers are desperately looking for their first victory of the season and are looking to get it done at home. So coming from me in this NFC South rivalry showdown, this one should be good. I mean, you got two Heisman Trophy winners, Baker Mayfield for Carolina against Jameis Winston. You got Christian McCaffrey versus Alvin Kamara. And you also got Michael Thomas against that Carolina defense. This one should be good. But coming from me, I am going to go with famous Jameis Winston, Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas, and the New Orleans Saints to rebound and bounce back on the road and defeat the winless Carolina Panthers. And now next matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars heading to Los Angeles to face the Los Angeles Chargers. Now the Jags are coming off their victory on Sunday, shutting out the Indianapolis Colts, and Trevor Lawrence and the Jags are looking to continue the winning ways and get a victory on the road. There is the idea of the Los Angeles Chargers coming off their loss on Thursday Night Football to the Kansas City Chiefs, but the big question coming in for the Chargers is, will Justin Herbert be able to play? He did suffer some cracked ribs, and he did play on even with cracked ribs, and hopefully the Chargers will have him ready to go, but if he can't, they're going to go with their backup. But the Chargers are looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this showdown, Trevor Lawrence versus hopefully Justin Herbert. This one should be good. But coming from me, if he doesn't play, or if he does, I am going to go with Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers to rebound and bounce back at home and defeat the Jacksonville Jaguars in a shootout. And now next matchup, it is an NFC West rivalry showdown between the reigning Super Bowl champions, the Los Angeles Rams, heading to Glendale to face the Arizona Cardinals. Now the Rams are coming off their big victory on Sunday over the Atlanta Falcons, and the reigning Super Bowl champs are looking to get it done here on the road. There is the idea of the Arizona Cardinals coming off their overtime victory on the road, defeating the Las Vegas Raiders, and Kyler Murray and the Cardinals are looking to continue winning ways and get a big victory at home. So coming from me in this NFC West rivalry showdown, this one should be good. Matthew Stafford versus Kyler Murray. This one should be a really good quarterback showdown in the NFC West. But coming from me, I'm going to go with Matthew Stafford, Aaron Donald, Sean McVay, and the reigning Super Bowl champs, the Los Angeles Rams, to get it done on the road and defeat the Arizona Cardinals in a close offensive shootout. And now the next matchup, it is the Battle of the Birds between the Atlanta Falcons heading to CenturyLink Field to face my Seattle Seahawks. Now the Falcons are coming off their loss on Sunday to the Los Angeles Rams, and the Falcons are desperately looking for their first victory of the season, and they're looking to get it done on the road. There is that you have my Seattle Seahawks coming off their loss on Sunday on the road, losing to the San Francisco 49ers, and once again, roller coaster Geno Smith struck again. He had an amazing week in Week 1 against the Denver Broncos on Monday Night Football, and then on Sunday, he looked like shit. And that's what's going to feel like for every Seahawks fan out there. It's going to be a roller coaster year with Geno Smith as our quarterback. One week he's good, the next week he isn't. And my Seahawks are looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this battle, matchup and the Battle of the Birds, Mariota versus Geno. This one should be good. But coming from me, I'm going to go with Marcus Mariota, DK Metcalf, and I'm going to go with Geno Smith, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and my Seattle Seahawks to rebound and bounce back at home and defeat the winless Atlanta Falcons. And now the Sunday night matchup. It is a huge NFC and now the next matchup. It is a huge NFC showdown between the Green Bay Packers heading to Raymond James Stadium to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now the Packers are coming off their big victory on Sunday Night Football for the Chicago Bears on Sunday, and Aaron Rodgers is looking to continue the winning ways and get it done on the road. There is that you have the undefeated Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming off their big victory on the road over the New Orleans Saints, giving Tom Brady his first victory as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer against the New Orleans Saints in his career. And the Bucs are looking to continue winning ways and get it done at home. So coming from me in this huge NFC showdown, and it's Rodgers versus Brady, this one could be an absolute banger because you got two great quarterbacks. You got Aaron Rodgers, the reigning MVP, looking to finally get his Packers back to the Super Bowl versus the 44-year, 23-year veteran, the greatest of all time, Tom Brady. This one's going to be good, but coming from me, I am going to go with the greatest of all time, Tom Brady, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to get it done at home and remain undefeated and defeat the Green Bay Packers in a banger. And now the Sunday night matchup between the San Francisco 49ers heading 2 Mile High to face the Denver Broncos. Now the 49ers are coming off their big victory at home over my Seattle Seahawks on Sunday, but with that victory came a heavy loss because they have lost their star quarterback Trey Lance with a broken ankle and he's going to be out for the season. So the 49ers will be running once again the Jimmy G Money show. And the 49ers are looking to continue winning ways and get it done on Sunday night. Their side of the Denver Broncos coming off their victory at home over the Houston Texans, and Russell Wilson is looking to continue the winning ways and get a victory at home. So coming from me in this showdown on Sunday Night Football, the 49ers know Russell Wilson very well with his time in Seattle, so this one should be good. So it's Jimmy G Money versus Russell Wilson, and these two know each other very well in the NFC West. But coming from me, I am going to go with Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos to get it done at home and defeat the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Football. And now the Monday night matchup. It is an NFC East rivalry showdown between the Dallas Cowboys heading to Gotham to face the undefeated New York Giants. Now the Cowboys are coming off their huge victory at home on a last-second field goal to defeat the Cincinnati Bengals. And Cooper Rush did a fantastic job taking over till Dak Prescott comes back. But the Cowboys did get it done with a backup quarterback. And they are looking to rebound. They are looking to continue winning ways to get it done on the road on Monday night. Their side, you have the undefeated New York Giants coming off their victory over the Carolina Panthers. And who would have thought the New York Giants won 2 games in the last 2 weeks? And they are looking like a team to be feared right now in the NFC East, other than the Philadelphia Eagles. But Saquon Barkley, Daniel Jones is looking to continue winning ways and get it done here at home on Monday Night Football. So coming from me in this NFC East rivalry showdown on Monday Night Football, I am going to go with Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley, and the undefeated New York Giants to get it done at home and remain undefeated and defeat the Dallas Cowboys on Monday Night Football in a close shootout. And those are my Week 3 NFL predictions. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below. Who do you see winning in week number 3 of the NFL season? And let me know, what is the biggest surprise coming into this season right now? For me, it's got to be the New York Giants being 2-0, the Dolphins and the Bills being on top of the AFC East, and the biggest disappointment has got to be, I would say the biggest disappointment right now has got to be the Indianapolis Colts, the Carolina Panthers, and I think maybe the Cleveland Browns. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know who you guys got in all these matchups. And as always, represent your NFL teams in the comment section. Even if they're having a rough year, like the Carolina Panthers are having a great year, like the Buffalo Bills, represent your teams in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to you, because comments and your opinions are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching all the big videos we put up on the channel this week, guys. Again, thank you guys so very much for all the support. Truly blessed to have you guys part of this dangerous alliance. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. We are over 1,000 subscribers on the channel, guys. Again, thank you guys so very much for all your support. And if you guys are not subscribed to the channel yet, what are you guys waiting for? If you're a fan of professional wrestling when it comes to New Japan Pro Wrestling, AEW, WWE, and Ring of Honor, and if you're a fan of professional sports when it comes to the MLB, NHL, NBA, NFL, and college football, super kick that subscribe button, folks. It's free, and you become part of this bigger, dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys on the final week of September for hopefully my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Royal Quest 2 2022 predictions, FTR against Aussie Open, hopefully my Extreme Rules 2022 predictions, my Week 5 college football predictions, and my Week 4 NFL predictions. Later days, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Stay safe and stay dangerous. Later days and peace.